Hi guys, and welcome to the AMX 13105 AMMLE 50. Yeah, that's a big mouthful. So I'm just going to call it the AMX 13 AM, just like it shows up in-game. This is the Tier 5 French Arty, and I'm happy to say this was my final game in the AMX 13 AM. I hadn't got a mastery badge in this game, and I was pretty close to unlocking the Tier 6 Arty, and this is the game I managed to do it in. So like all arty, as soon as this game was over, I sold this tank, but it wasn't a bad arty. And the thing that's really interesting about this game is it's an arty carry. I'm guilty of it, and I know a lot of other people are when we say you can't really carry games in arty anymore. Well, this is a rare thing because this was an arty carry. Not just by me, but by the FV304 on our team. We both had really good games. So I'm a Tier 5 and a Tier 6 game. It's a 61%er, but that really doesn't matter because I'm in arty. Can't be aggressive or passive if I happen to be playing arty. And like most arty games, it's a game that was played off stream, so this is the first time you guys will have seen this. Even if you hate arty, it might be worth watching this game because it's a standard arty game, but it's a bit of a nail biter. And to be honest, it's very rare that an arty game gets my adrenaline pumping, and this game certainly did. So here we go. So I'm going to head up to my usual corner on Swamp. I find that the position I'm going to be moving into gives me a nice range of fire across most of the map. And the enemy team have 3 RT. Actually, so do we. We've got an M37, but I don't think he does very much in this game. It's really down to myself and our FV304. So first enemy tank is spotted, and second enemy tank is spotted, so I'm on this corner, and as I say, this corner here gives me a good range of fire across the whole map. So that shot doesn't go anywhere near the target. And problem with French arty is a lot of the shots tend to fall short, and also they have very small splash radius. So no damage done to the M6. And I notice a tree falling on this side, but then the M6 appears on the other side. So I know that T49 is being flanked. We get a big hit into the M6 for 435. But unfortunately, it's not enough to save the T49. So no shots on the PZ4H, and I decide to switch my target south to deal with the RL44. So 120 damage, no penetration. And again, shot goes slightly low and to the right of where I aim it. But the reload on French arty is pretty quick. And now the shot goes way over to the left. So yeah, for everyone who's saying arty is just overpowered, you're seeing how much RNG can affect arty here. So I've fired 4 shots in this game so far that have gone absolutely nowhere near the target I was aiming at. So there we go. Take out the ARL for kill number 1. 762 damage. And there's a Nashorn that's been spotted over here, but he's off radar, so just looking for targets right now. And I mean, sitting in the open, of course arty's going to be shooting at you. So Cromwell decides to head across the bridge. Unfortunately, the tanks in the south have disappeared. This Nashorn's on very, very low health. Go for a blind shot. And again, very, very, very low gun arc or shell arc on French arty. Hit the rock. So I go for another shot, and the shot goes long. So I give up on the Nashorn, focus further north. So the FV304 is on 1 kill, I'm on 1 kill. I go for a blind shot on the BDR and managed to take him out. So that was a little bit lucky. Shot went right of where I aimed, but the BDR hadn't moved far enough away. And I'm going to go for another blind shot on this Nashorn, just in case he's moved back. There's a VK moving up, and unfortunately he's in cover. So we're losing 7-8. And the PZSFL 4C manages to track himself, so he's in a really, really bad position. I've got a nice shot on him. All I have to do is hit him. And unfortunately our FV takes him out before I can actually aim fully. But we're still losing. We're still losing 8-9. And we've got a T-40 advancing from the north. And the T-40 has very, very good view range. So I'm expecting him to light up some targets down here. Yeah, anytime now. Okay. So, enemy arty sitting in the open. And it looks as if my shot went really, really wide and long. So, he hasn't been taken out. And I take him out with splash damage. So, even that shot falls short, but at least it did some splash damage. So a Jagdpanzer IV has appeared. And we've just lost another 2 tanks. We've lost an AFK Nashorn and our Crusader. So I fire blind on his last known position. But someone's just taken a shot at me. So the Jagdpanzer IV has spotted me. So I'm putting a ridge between myself and the Jagdpanzer IV in order to try and get a shot over the ridge without exposing my tank, but unfortunately it doesn't look as if I can get a shot on him. So yeah, I've definitely been spotted. So I go for a blind shot on the Jagdpanzer IV, shotgun him and actually hit him. So he's focused on the FV, and I managed to take him out. So 2 shotguns into the Jagdpanzer IV, I'm up to 4 kills. But there are only 2 of us left. FV304 and myself. M8A1 has very, very briefly been spotted before he took out the T-40. So I go for a blind shot, and thankfully it looks as if he was AFK, so M8A1 is down. I'm on 5 kills. Our FV304 is on 2 kills. And there are 3 enemy tanks left. A VK and 2 RT. So the VK was last spotted in E4. And I moved forward thinking maybe the VK had advanced, but turns out it wasn't a VK there. It was a birch gun, and our FV304 takes him out. So between the 2 of us, we are now on 8 kills. And I'm still waiting for this VK to appear. So I'm aiming down to where the Hummel was briefly spotted. I'm wondering if he's still around here. And I go for a couple of speculative blind shots. And now I'm wondering maybe if the VK is flanking us. He's not a very experienced player, but he hasn't been spotted in a while. The FV is looking to my right, I'm covering the left. And there are just under 6 minutes of this game left. So I don't want this to be a draw. We'll speed it up. So I decide to scout. I go scouting. Decide to go around, have a look in the south. See if I can spot the VK. Okay, and our FV has just spotted the VK. So I've got a shot on him. And this idiot Crusader keeps pinging the map as if we don't know what we're doing. So I fire. Unfortunately, it goes long. I really want my top gun. I'm sensing an ace tanker. I fire blind again, but it doesn't hit where I thought he was. And yeah, now for some reason this Crusader is now clicking on our spawn, and now he's just clicking randomly across the map, so how to be annoying, Yoda51. Okay, FV just took a blind shot. VK has been spotted. Unfortunately, the FV fired just as the VK got spotted. But I've got shots. And the FV takes him out. So we're up to 9 kills between the two of us. And I still want my top gun. So there are only 3.5 minutes left of this game. And the enemy Hummel is congratulating us. So I'm half scouting, half TD mode. FV304 is backing me up. And basically my plan is to try and spot the enemy Hummel if he's retreated back to his base, or to start capping with the FV just in case the Hummel has gone north and gone down the A line. But I've spotted him. He spotted me. I want top gun. I am aiming fully. I'm aiming as quickly and as long as I can. Unfortunately, I hit him. I do hit him, and I only do 132 damage. He manages to take me out, and I am cursing like a sailor right now. But the FV has a faster reload and takes him out. So the FV finishes on 5 kills, I finish on 5 kills. That is 10 kills between the two arty on our team. So that was an ace tanker in my final game in the AMX 13 AM. I also picked up high caliber. Earned 889 XP and did 1767 damage, almost twice the damage of the FV304, but we both finished up with 5 kills. I fired 22 shots, 9 hits, 4 splash damages, 9 penetrations. As I say, really nice amount of damage, and received just the 1 hit, unfortunately, and it penned and killed me. But I damaged 7, destroyed 5, and earned almost 30,000 credits for that particular game. 1,333 XP with a premium account on a ×3 event left me just short of 4,000 XP. So as I say in the description, another one bites the dust and another arty I don't have to play anymore. On to Tier 6. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.